So here's another integrator you can place just right in the center. Put your instrument, whatever you need, in there. Put that on top of the plate. Okay, just like that. And then you're gonna put the lid on. Whoa. Okay. And then to lock it down, like we said, this wire has to be up. So this will, your lock is gonna come through. When the wire is in the up position, the lock's gonna come through this hole over here. Okay, and then this wire is gonna come down. I'm trying to do this with one hand. It's a lot easier, trust me, with two. So then it's gonna come down and it's gotta go in to that lock. Just like, oh shoot, just like that. Okay. And then you're gonna lock it in. Well, I'm gonna do this with two hands really quick because it's easier. Okay, so that's what it looks like locked in. And then this tape is just your external indicator that it's been exposed to steam. But you're gonna have that internal integrator in there so you know that the sterilization temperature and time has been reached. So, this one has been hooked. So we've gotta unhook that to put this lock through this hole again. And then you're gonna want that lip over the metal piece. So I just put it down there and then just make sure that that goes through there and lock it. They're a little flimsy. See, that one just broke. So do it with two hands, that way you don't break it. And as long as that's clasped and you're the one who uses it, it should be okay. I mean, you're just gonna take it out of the sterilizer and open it like you normally would. So these are just tamper-proof locks to make sure to everybody that they haven't been opened and that they're sterile. But if you're gonna be the end user and you are having a hard time and you have a screaming doctor running around, then just clasp it and open it at the end of your case so that way everybody knows then it's not sterile anymore, okay? So when you are done assembling your OneTray, you're gonna come over here and you're gonna step on this foot pedal to open the door. And this is gonna slide down. You can do this from the inside of the room too. There's a door on the other side. You're gonna put the white pack over the drain. This is the drain. There's the white pack. And then you're gonna put your OneTray on this rack. So this OneTray has a big, it's very tall. So you're gonna have to move, there's towels over here as pot holders. You're gonna have to move this rack down to this thing. And it's just like an oven rack pretty much. You have to tilt it up a little bit to get it out of there. There's a little, I don't know if you can see in there, there's a little thing and you just tip it up. Otherwise it'll lock on you. And then move it down. And then you put your OneTray in there and then you close the door again. And then the cycle you want is pre-vac 4 and 1. Pre-vac 4 and 1. When you will call SPD the first sign you need to IUSS something. We will walk you through this. You're going to tell us what you have and we'll tell you what it can be run on. Most everything besides the turbinate hybricator is run on a 4 and 1 pre-vac. So then what you need to do when your item is done, you need to take the pack out and at the control at the same time. And you're going to roll over here to clean core. And you're gonna see that these, you would usually have 2 black ones. You at least need to have 1 black one in here. And then what you're gonna do is line up the flat end with the flat end on here. Okay, but use the heel of your hand and pop it down pretty hard. Take it out, tap, 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 tap. You want to make sure that all that medium is at the bottom because that's where the spore is. And we want to get a good indicator. So that's our control. And then you're going to open this pack up, and there's another biological integrator or indicator in there. And you're going to do the same thing. Do not worry about the documentation. We will get that taken care of when we come in, because you by now would have called us to come in to take care of that. So let me know if there's any questions, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you.